Hello dear students, today we are going to discuss chapter number 11, part 8, that is mensuration. In previous part we have discussed exercise 11.3 up to question number 5, and in this part we are going to discuss the rest of the question of this exercise. Now question number 6. Describe how the two figures at the right are alike and how they are different. Which box has larger lateral surface area? So there are two figures are given. First is cylinder and second one is cube. So the question is how they are alike and how they are different to each other. So simply we can see here in cylinder the diameter is 7 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. And in cube length, breadth, height, these are 7 centimeter. Now what is similarity in both figures? The height is same in both figures. The cylinder height is 7 centimeter and the height of cube is also 7 centimeter. So similarity are here. Similarity. What is similarity? Height are same in both figures. So height of cylinder is equal to height of cube. Now this is similarity. Here we can write solution. Similarity, height is same in both figures. And what is difference in between both figures? Difference is simply one is cylinder and other is cube. This is basic difference. So here we can write one is cylinder and other is cube. Now this is basic difference in between these two figures. And the next statement, which box has larger lateral surface area? So simply we have to find the lateral surface area of both figures. Okay, so lateral surface area, we can write lateral surface area of cylinder. We know that lateral surface area of cylinder means curved surface area. This is middle part, okay? The curved surface area is known as lateral surface area. And we also know that the formula of lateral surface area, that is 2 pi RH, okay? So this is 2 pi RH. Now put the value here. This is 2 pi, that is 22 by 7. R, the diameter is given 7, so R becomes 7 by 2. Now it will be 7 by 2 and H, that is height is 7 centimeter. Now this is 7 centimeter. So just simplify it. So 7 and 7 cancel out, 2 and 2 cancel out. It will be 22 into 7. Now multiply it. So 7 to the 14, 4 carry 1, 7 to the 14 and 15. 154 centimeter square. It is lateral surface area, so it becomes, the unit is centimeter square. Now similarly we have to find the lateral surface area of cube, where its side is given 7 centimeter. So the formula is lateral surface area of cube. We know that the formula, that is 4L square, where L is the side of cube, which is given 7 centimeter. Now just put the value 7 centimeter in this formula. So it will be 4L square, that means 7 square So just simplify it. So 4 into 7 7 ja 49. Now 4 9 ja 36. Carry 3. 4 4 ja 16. 319. 196 centimeter square. And what is the question here? Which box has larger lateral surface area? So lateral surface area of cylinder is 154 centimeter square, and lateral surface area of cube is 196 centimeter square. Now the lateral surface area of cube is larger than cylinder. So here we can write, so lateral surface area of cube is larger than cylinder. Okay, this is the answer. Now next question, that is question number 7. A closed cylindrical tank of radius 7 meter, radius r is given 7 meter, and height is 3 meter. So h equals to 3 meter. Made up from a sheet of metal. How much sheet of metal is required? So there are a cylindrical tank which is made up of metal sheet. So we have to find how much metal is used to, how much metal is required to make the cylindrical tank. So simply what we have to do, we have to find total surface area of cylindrical tank. And we know that the formula, total surface area of cylindrical tank is equals to, formula we know that, we already studied what is the formula of total surface area of cylinder, that is 2 pi r h plus r. Now just put the value r and h, the value is given here. So just put the value of r and h in this formula. So we will get 2 into pi, that means 22 by 7. R is given 7 meter and h is 3 plus r is given 7 meter. Now just simplify it. So it will be 7 and 7 cancel out. 2 into 22 into 3 plus 7, that is 10. Now it will be 2 to the 4 and 2 to the 4. 44 into 10. So it will be, that is 7 7 cancel out. 2 into 22 into 3 plus 7, that is 10. Now it will be 2 into 22, it will be 44 into 10, that is 440 meter square. Okay. Now this is the 440 meter square metal sheet is required to make this cylindrical tank. Okay. Now this is the answer. Now it's clear. So these are the complete explanation of question number 7. Now the next question, that is question number 8. Question number 8. The lateral surface area of hollow cylinder is 4224 centimeter square. Now lateral surface area is given here. (4,224 centimeter square). Here we can write solution. The lateral surface area of hollow cylinder is 4224 centimeter square. It is cut along its height and form a rectangular sheet of width 33 centimeter. Now, what is given in the question? Cylinder is cut to make a sheet. So, lateral surface area of this cylinder is equal to the area of sheet. So Here we can write area of lateral surface of cylinder is equal to area of rectangular sheet. This is given, area of lateral surface area is given 4224 centimeter square is equals to area of rectangular sheet. So let's suppose length L and breadth B, that is the dimension of rectangular sheet. So length into breadth is given 33 centimeter. Width and breadth both are same thing. So breadth is given 33 centimeter. So here we can write 33. Now from this equation we can find the value of length. So L equals to 4224 upon 33. Now it will be cancelled out. We can cancel by 11. So 11 3 are 33. 11 3 are 33. Carry 9. 92. 11 8 88. So 4. 11 4 are 44. Now again cancel. So 3 1 are 3. 3 2 are 6. 3 8 are 24. Now L equals to 128 centimeter. Okay, so length of rectangular sheet is 128 centimeter. And the next line, find the perimeter of rectangular sheet. So we also know that the formula of perimeter of rectangular sheet equals to twice of L plus B into twice of L plus B. This is the perimeter of rectangular sheet, you can say. Now just put the value, that is 2. L is 128 centimeter plus B, that is breadth is given 33 centimeter. Okay, now this is 33. So just simplify it. So 2 into 128 plus 33, it will be 8 plus 3, that is 11. 1 carry 1. So 3 3 6 and 1. Now 2 and the 2 to 12, 2 carry 1. 2 and the 2 and 3 322 centimeter. Now this is the answer, and this is the perimeter of rectangular sheet. Now this is the complete explanation of question number 8. Now the next question, that is question number 9. Question number 9. A road roller takes 750 complete revolutions to move once over to level a road. Find the area of the road if the diameter of a road roller is 84 centimeter and length is 1 meter. So simply, what is given here? Diameter is given, that is 84 centimeter. So here diameter is 84 centimeter. So R is, radius will be half of diameter. So it will be 84 divided by 2. So it will be 2 4 2 2 4. 42 centimeter. Just convert centimeter into meter. So it will be 42 upon 100 meter. Now the radius is 42 upon 100 meter. Now length is given 1 meter. So here we can write length, that means height, you can say. Okay. Cylinder length means height. The length of cylinder or height of cylinder both are same. So here we can write h equals to 1 meter is given. Now the question is, a road roller takes 750 complete revolution to move once over to level a road. Now we know that in one revolution, the roller will cover an area equal to its lateral surface area. ठीक है, वन रिवोल्यूशन में कितना एरिया कवर करता है सिलेंडर? सिलेंडर के लेटरल सरफेस एरिया के इक्वल डिस्टेंस एरिया कवर करता है. ओके, सो हियर वी कैन राइट in one revolution the roller will cover an area equal to its lateral surface area. Okay, in one revolution, the roller will cover an area equal to its lateral surface area. ठीक है. Now, thus, in one revolution, area of the road covered, that is 2 pi r h. 2 pi r is the lateral surface area of the cylinder. So in one revolution, area of the road covered, that is equals to 2 pi r h. Okay. Now just put the value here. So 2, that is 22 by 7, and r is given 42 upon 100, and h is 1 meter. Now just simplify it. So 7, 42 cancel out. 7 6 are 42. Now 2 into 22 into 6 divided by 100. So we can get 2 into 22 into 6. Just multiply to get 264 divided by 100 meter square. This is the area which roller, this is the area the roller takes one complete revolution. ओके, एक रिवोल्यूशन कंप्लीट करने में जितना एरिया कवर करता है वो एरिया, दिस इज द एरिया, वही वो एरिया है. ठीक है. नाउ इन वन रिवोल्यूशन this area the roller will complete, the roller will cover. Now in 750 revolution, the question is given, a road roller takes 750 complete revolution. That means in 750 complete revolution, area will be 750 revolution, area is equals to 750 multiplied by area covered by one revolution, that is 264 upon 100. So it is 264 upon 100. Now just divide by 25. So we can divide 25 4 ja 100 and 25 3 ja 75 30. It will be cancelled out. 4 6 ja 24, 2 4 ja 24. Now it will be 30 into 66. So just multiply it. So it will be 0. 3 6 18, 8 carry 1, 3 6 18 and 19. 1980 meter square. This is the answer. And this area 1980 meter square is required to cover to complete 750 complete revolution. Okay. Now this is the answer. Now the next question, that is question number 10. A company packages its milk powder in cylindrical container whose base has a diameter of 14 centimeter and height 20 centimeter. Cylindrical container is given here. The figure is given here, whose diameter is 14 centimeter and height is 20 centimeter. Company places a label around the surface. As written here, powdered milk. This is a label which is pasted on curved surface area of the cylinder, of the cylindrical container. If the label is placed 2 centimeter from the top and bottom, what is the area of the label? So 2 centimeter top and 2 centimeter at bottom. these area are left, both 2 centimeter area are lefted. So in middle the label is placed. So what we have to find? We have to find the area of the label. As written here, powdered milk, this is the label. This is the label. This one is the label. We have to find the area of this label. Okay. 2 centimeter space is left at the top, and 2 centimeter space is left at the bottom. This one. Okay. So we have to find the area of this label, this middle label. Okay. So how can we find? So simply, let's suppose diameter is given 14 centimeter. Solution. Diameter is 14 centimeter. So D equals to 14 centimeter. So radius will be 14 by 2, that is 7 centimeter. Height is given 20 centimeter. But look at here, students. The height is 2 centimeter up at the top and 2 centimeter at the bottom. Are left here. The label is not pasted. So just remove these 2 centimeter and 2 centimeter from the whole height. So height of label, you can say label equals to 20 minus 2 at the top and minus 2 at the bottom. So it will be 20 minus 2 and minus 2, that is minus 4, and so it will be 16 centimeter. So height of label is 16 centimeter. So listen, students, it's a very important thing. The label which is pasted on the middle of the cylinder, as shown in the figure, this is in the shape of cylinder because it is pasted on the cylinder. Okay, so now we have to find the area of this label which is in the shape of cylinder. So here we can find area of label. So it is in the shape of curved surface. So the area of curved surface or area of the lateral surface area, both are same. So it will be 2 pi RH. Okay, so the area of label is 2 pi RH because it is pasted on the curved surface area of the cylinder. Okay, so it is 2 pi RH. Now just put the value here. So 2 into pi, that is 22 by 7, and R is 7 centimeter. So this is diameter and R is 7 centimeter, you can say. So it will be 7, and H is given here. H of label, that is 16 centimeter. H of label, that means this part. Okay, this height is 16 centimeter. So this is 16. Now just simplify it. So it will be 7 cancel out. So it will be 2 2 4, 2 2 4, 44 into 16. Just multiply it. So it will be 704 centimeter square. Now this is the area of the label. Now these are the complete explanation of exercise 11.3. Now in next video we will discuss next chapter, that is chapter number 12. Thank you so much, students. If you have any doubt and queries, you can send the message in class 8 WhatsApp group, or you can comment in the comment box. Thank you so much, students.